With the trade deadline behind us, GA, that is a busy time for front offices.
Yeah, and for every trade that takes place, hundreds more are proposed. I don't envy the GM's long hours behind the scenes.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. And it's Butler in at the 3.
And Ball is such an effective two-way player. Takes smart shots on offense and really hustles on defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
Ball hits them both. Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Where there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
Green with the block, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Back to Giddey, three-pointer, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their last encounter was in the Bay Area.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Yeah, the reserves add another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Jackson Davis can't get it to go. Banked in off the glass.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Hield outside. Curry wide open, and it's White with the rebound.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And Giddey gets it to go.
He's got some touch. Giddey delicate with that one.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Curry on the wing. They double-team Curry. Here's Green, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
Giddey finds Vucevic. Second shot opportunity. They shoot again. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Plenty of space. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Out to White. Outside, Ball. Back to White. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by White. Ball's got 7 points in the game. Warriors trail by 4. It's Curry outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. He talked about the respect he has for Jimmy Butler and everything that Jimmy Buckets brings to the table. He told me Butler's special. He impacts the game with the ball, without the ball, and with his defense. But he said as much of a challenge as Butler presents, be ready. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
And Giddey over to help. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense. But what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the 3-ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooters.
And that one, good.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone a look, not just himself.
They set the pick. Here's Ball. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 7. Green kicks to Hield. That's to Curry. The tray. The three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 5 points so far.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Giddey, no good. Warriors trail by 4. Three-pointer, Hield. The rebound by Dosunmu. Right the pass to Giddey. Over Green. Goes back up. Here's Vucevic. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Curry's shot is off. Chicago leading by 4. Vucevic down low. Covered by Hield. Connects from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Ball stolen. Dosunmu, the pass the ball. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And why don't we quickly go to the 2K leaderboard and find out which shooting guards have been the hottest at the free throw line this season. Kobe White, 3rd.
We've gotten used to seeing a lot of terrific free throw shooters from the 2-guard ranks, but even so, it shouldn't take away from what these players have been able to do up there.
I mean, you just got to look at their percentages, and I understand how much work these players have to put in the gym to be that reliable at the line.
The Bulls leading by 9. Giddey, the pass to White. Back to Giddey. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Pass to Santos. And again, no good by Golden State.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And Vucevic kicks to White. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists now in this one. Warriors trail by 12, and they double up Butler. Here's Santos. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Chicago has gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Pass to Butler. Here's Santos. Nailed from three-point land.
There's the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
Count it. Giddey's got 9.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Pass to Santos. Here's Podziemski. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
It's been all about Lonzo Ball for the Bulls. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Santos in at the 4.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved, but it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
Curry's shot is off.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
When he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Payton against Giddey. From the arc. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Santos.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. Pass to Dosunmu. A three-pointer off the mark. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Podziemski, Ball with the rebound.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Dosunmu's got 6.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
RJ, for the Bulls, their last 2 seasons have ended with losses in the play-in.
Yeah, they finished as the 9th seed both years and won their first play-in games. But that second play-in game has been a problem, which is why they need to set themselves up better during the regular season.
Here's White. Misses off the right iron. Warriors trail by 10. Out to Payton. Lets the 3 fly. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Ball with the bucket. 13 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Ball. Santos, no good. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the boards.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you at such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possessions.
Podziemski's shot is good.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Ball against Payton. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
No one near Payton as he lets it go. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And here is Ball. He's got 13. And Santos pulls it down. Santos has got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the 3. Drills the three-pointer. And now just a 4-point Bulls lead.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as the scoring goes.
Ball, the pass to Dosunmu. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Dosunmu's got 9.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. A new lineup here for the Bulls. Let's now pause and take a look at the scoring breakdown between the front and back court of tonight's contests for Chicago.
And it's been guard play, which really has shouldered the burden offensively here. They'd like a bit more production from the front court, but in the meantime, this backcourt has kept them in the game.
Here's Podziemski. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And they continue to control the glass.
Pass to Horton Tucker. And it's off from 3-point range. Warriors trail by 7. Healed outside. Here's the 3. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Smith finds Herter. Good on the 3-point shot. Herder's got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't get more silky from three than Herder.
Williams comes with the double team. Jackson Davis. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Tuesday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming into town.
And for their matchup with Phoenix. That's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat as they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired. He knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
We'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Pass to Dosunmu. And it goes down 2 points. And now a 12-point Bulls lead.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Jackson Davis with it. And they double up Payton. There's Green with the 3. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Green's floor stretching ability, one of the things that makes this offense so dynamic.
Dosunmu, the pass to Giddey. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
3-pointer, Payton. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Richard, for the Bulls, just 1 playoff appearance in their last 7 seasons.
Look, the last 4 years under Coach Billy Donovan, they've been respectable, but with all of the injuries and all of the issues, the path to true contention is probably on the other side of a long rebuild.
Smith checked in for Vucevic. Both free throws good from Dosunmu.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off heel.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Payton finds Butler. Back to Payton. There's the triple. Here's Green. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Chicago with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
I got my ink pad out for this guy. He gets the Shaq stamp of approval, playing bully ball on the boards. I love it.
Hey, and since we have a moment, and that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Lonzo Ball.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
They've got Kobe White. Dosunmu is out there with Vucevic. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Giddey in at the 3. A small forward. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Inside, White with it. Now guarded by Hield. Deep 2 from Ball. And the shot falls short this time. Throws it up high.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
The Bulls leading by 14. Vucevic a screen on Curry. The drive by Ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed. I'd like to call a little attention to Ball's determination, both on and off the court. You throw a challenge at him, and he will do everything in his power to overcome it.
Vucevic a screen on Curry. Over in the corner, Dosunmu. No good from outside. Warriors trail by 12. Pass to Jackson Davis. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Out to White. Releases. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. That's 12 points for Kobe White.
And White understands his role on this team. They look to him to drain that jumper.
Oh! Thrown down by Butler.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. They set the pick, and it's Ball penetrating. Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate, and more often than not, succeeds.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed one shot in their first 5.
Here's Giddey. It's rebounded by Golden State. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Green with the jam.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Pass to Butler. Look at the attack of Butler in the lane.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Dosunmu, shot's good.
And the game of basketball is one of runs, and right now this one's definitely not over.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And you know, you can see in his eyes, he knows that is not a dunk he should have missed. Oh, how about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
It's stolen by Hield. Count it, and he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That one on Vucevic.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw tonight, so Chicago ends up going with the new group. The Warriors also with a sub. Gary Payton is checked in for Draymond Green.
Guys like Buddy Hield, knockdown shooters, they are in high demand around the league.
Jones for 3, cans it from downtown. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Warriors trail by 3. And they double up Butler. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound by Smith.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Jalen Smith. Dosunmu comes in for Williams. Josh Giddey's checked in for Horton Tucker. And it's White in for Kevin Huerter. Curry passes to Payton. Golden State moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. And Jones pulls it down. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. At one point, they led by 16. White, good.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
And Giddey over to help. Pass to Jackson Davis. Misses the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's White. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors trail by 6. It's Curry outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
In the corner, it's Hield. Off target with his 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Dosunmu. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Pass to Jackson Davis. It's Curry outside. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And he's quickly up to 4 made threes in this game. Sheesh, get this man the rock.
Dosunmu with it. Payton's there. Warriors trail by 4. Now here's Butler. He has 6. Payton outside. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Got that one up quick. White's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Payton outside. Trying to find Jackson Davis. And gets it to him. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Chicago leading by 7. White dishes to Jones. Back to White. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Payton in the corner. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Chicago has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third. For 3. Not that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Jimmy Butler.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
And he makes the first. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Bulls lead by 5. And we're coming right back after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Gary Payton II is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Santos in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside Curry. Here's Moody. And the 3 off target. Bulls leading by 4. Smith right side. Terry outside. Out to White. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Sinks the three-pointer. Ball's got 22 points.
When he puts it all together, Ball can put on quite a performance.
And Terry over to help. To the paint. Moody with it. Working on Smith. Moody's shot is off. Here's White. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Payton attacking. Curry outside. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists now in this one.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
And the basket is good.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Warriors trail by 6. Here's Podziemski. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. At one point, they led by 16. Down low, Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
On offense, Ball is a catalyst. He knows how to move things around and get people quality shots.
Pass to Moody. Stolen by Terry. Ball, the pass to Dosunmu. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Ball against Curry. Here's Podziemski. Trains the three-pointer.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Pass to Smith. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Josh Giddey comes in for Terry. The shot by Butler, nobody around. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Jalen Smith. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Bulls. Some people, RJ, have called for fewer regular season games. Could that help?
Absolutely not. If Kareem Abdul-Jabbar can take commercial flights and have to stay the night over and play 82 games, I think that the teams today can play 82 games.
When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Curry fires from way outside. The kick outside to Butler. Off target from three-point range. The Bulls leading by 10. Ball no good. Healed against Giddey. Pass to Butler. Three-pointer. Oh, Butler draining the three.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Smith sets the pick for Ball to the inside. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Hield outside. Butler from outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Butler's got 16 points here in the second half.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And I love how Ball accepts the contact on his way up, not allowing it to alter his shot.
Jackson Davis.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Williams a screen. Ball no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Green. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Over his career, Green has been in so many huge playoff games, so he's used to the pressure moments.
On the wing, Williams. Back to Smith. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Herter, no good. Warriors trail by 4. Hield with it. Defended by Giddey. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. Well, Chicago has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Williams a screen on Hield. Good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic comes in for Williams. And it's White in for Kevin Herter. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And I love seeing White use that athleticism on defense. Great hustle to swat that shot.
11 feet away, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it. Well, if they're doubling you, then you know someone is open to shoot. So smart move passing it out.
Here's Ball. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride.
All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Greg